Let the camera get focused. Let me reintroduce myself. My name is Lyd. All right, so the camera's not focused as of now, but welcome back, each and every one of you. I want to go ahead and say hello to the people in the room. OG, thank you for being here. Tina, thank you for being here. Urban, Unbiased, Gina, our collaboration station. Let's see, can I do this? Our collaboration station, Humble Stewart, CC, welcome in. Unicorn Lady, welcome in. Y'all see, I'm started on a minute on a dime. Y'all please share me out. It's going to probably focus in a minute. I don't know what it's doing. I do have a new camera. But based off that blur, baby, I'm cute. So let me give y'all a little update of the floor of the show. For all my replayers, let's see. For all my replayers, I already wiped the camera. I don't want to do that again. Let's refresh it because I'm starting to get dizzy from looking at it like that. So let's go to camera. Let's go back off on camera. Let's go to settings. Let's go to the HD camera. I have no idea. Let's go to the camera again. Let's try to keep still. And let's try to focus. I do look cute blurry, but I don't want it blurry, y'all. Like I said, it's making me dizzy or making me feel. Am I blurry to y'all? That was a question. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Let me try to do it again. What they do, they cover the camera because you can see my hand is not blurry. Let's see. Yeah, we can't trust technology. I tell you, won't let me be great. Let's see. I'm gonna unplug it and plug it back in right quick. I'm sorry. All right. So how I like the floor of the show. All right. So the floor of the show is I start the show. I speak to everybody I see in the audience, saying hello. Once I say hello to everybody like G Mama, Miss Felicia, Gina. Once I say, I'm gonna go ahead and call you Sea Garden. All right. I ain't gonna be messing up no names today. But welcome. I'm glad that you're here. Once I get come into the chat, I like to open it up like that. I also like to open up with a prayer. My prayer is be strong and encourage. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord our Jesus Christ is with us wherever we go. Amen. To God be the glory on everything I go through. And without him, I'm nothing. So that's just bottom line to all of that. Try to get the camera back on right quick and see what it does. Just playing with it a little bit. It says it's plugged up, and I'm going to turn it back on here, and I'm going to be clear because I got thanks. Don't you go back blurry thing. All right, so boom. So yeah, that's the floor of the show. I like to open up with a prayer and then press on for there. Welcome everybody into the room. Once I welcome everybody into the room and say hello to a couple of people. I am going to miss somebody. Welcome in, Jane Doe. I am not perfect. That's why when I come into lives, I say hello, everyone, because these eyes ain't the same eyes that it used to be. And then plus a lot of pronunciation of names. I recognize a new name in the chat. If I've never heard it verbally, I can't pronounce that. And I'm not here to butcher names right now. So, all right. So I'm Lydia. My channel is Bestyet Journey. And this is my show, The Woop Show. The Woop Show is about all platforms, not just garden platforms, any platform that will give me the time in the day to come on this platform and do a small interview. The interview is going to last about 30 minutes. After the 30 minutes, I'm going to run an intro about that channel. We're going to ask the person that I'm interviewing some questions, and then we're going to jump into the game. The most exciting part about everything. I'm a ball of fun. This is who I am all the time, and let's get this thing jumping. This has been a long time coming, over a year plus with this channel member. Everybody knows him as GT. If you're playing with the G, you might say JT, but we all know who you're talking about when you're in Alaska, okay? So we all done it. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom,
What up
boom.
with you?
All right.
Drop
So
that beat.
thank you. Thank you. Let me see. I want to fix this. I use it like this. I usually like it side by side bigger so we can be up close and personal with one another. Welcome in, GT.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so glad that you made it. GT, you've been in Alaska. How many years?
24 years.
So 24 years in Alaska. And I know a little bit of your backstory, what took you to Alaska from Georgia, but give the people a little update on what took you from Georgia at what age. I know you played back, but you can just touch bases on it and tell us what brought you there 24 years with you and your beautiful family.
13 years old. I moved from Georgia. I wanted a different life. My dad seemed to have more stability, and it seemed like I was going to be more advanced by going to live with my father. So I went to go stay with my father, and I was up here from 13 till 18, and that's what it was. And then when I left at 18 years old, went back to Georgia, stayed in Georgia for about 4 or 5 more years. And then I came back to Alaska because I was working at a place called Charborough, and we put together grills, and it was layoff time, but I still had bills. And so I told my dad, "Hey, I gotta come back." And he's like, "Okay then, son. I got a plane ticket for you." Cause I ain't had no money. So he bought me a plane ticket. I came up here, thought I was gonna work for 6 months and go back to Georgia. And no, I stayed. Opportunities are different here, in my opinion.
So yeah, you always should follow the opportunities. And it's good that you had that father role that put that in your ear to say, hey, I know everything is normalized in Georgia, but can Georgia offer you a 401k? Can Georgia offer you a retirement? Can Georgia offer you this pay grade? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things in Georgia that they don't offer in Alaska. And it's the beauty of it. That place is surreal to many of us. I can't tell you Alaska is not on my list. I want to go to Alaska. I want to go when it's daytime all day. I always say this. I want to
Okay.
experience that. I want to also experience the twilight thing that goes across the sky. What do they call that?
Aurora lights,
I
northern
want to
lights.
I want to be a part of Aurora so I can feel like I'm a Marvel comic and dab in it or something. I want to do that. It's
It's
beautiful.
year round.
Oh, it's year round.
The flickering of lights, the playfulness of lights, you can see little designs of lights all year round. Especially now. I seen some today. I take pictures every day. It's beautiful here. It really is. I
It
promise you.
is. You kept the promise from day one when you came on this platform. You started in that car driving. I think one of the trips you were passing the airport. You were passing the airport, and I'm like, oh, he in Alaska. He black.
Mhm.
I'm following him. I want to see what he doing. He sound like my people. I want to see what he doing. And that's pretty much what brought me over to your channel because in fact, I wanted to see what you were doing. That's what YouTube is. We
Right,
just nosy. We just
right,
nosy
right.
and we putting it out there. So when you started your channel, did you start it because of the pandemic or you wanted to see could you grow in Alaska?
Lead made me start it.
Blame it on the lead. Blame it on the
100%.
lead.
He put out that challenge, 3 minutes, 3 videos, three something else. So with the three threes, I was like, I'm gonna do it. And the first video, my dad and my wife, they made me erase it. It was bad quality. I was like, it doesn't matter. This is what I'm going back as my reference. He was like, take it off. I said, all right, then. So I took it back. But
So,
yeah,
so you came out with the Andels and with
yeah,
the weekend garden show. That
yes,
February challenge that Led put out in 2022 when the people just in the comments, but don't show us what you're doing. And you were
yes.
actually already doing things, but you just wasn't showing nobody.
Mm-mm.
Did you have that feeling, that famous feeling? Don't nobody want to see this. Did you do that?
Yes, of course. It's everybody's doing the same thing. You know, our climates are different, but growing just didn't seem like I go and I watch other people's growing, but I didn't figure people would come to watch me. But then the first time somebody made me blue, you know, like a mod or whatever, I was like, what? Somebody trust me. It was that part of it that gave me a little bit more, you know. So it's been a journey, and I've loved every moment of it for sure, for sure.
GT, the why I got this infectious smile on my face with you because you're one of my day ones. And I've seen what you can do in that yard, in that little corner, in your move, in everything you do, in how you join us when we GT, I want to say this. You are such a big motivator and a big encourager to a lot of us. When you jump on these lives and support us, we be by ourselves up here. Don't nobody realize when you're just talking out in the air. You don't have nobody to talk to. You're reading the chat. Me, I'm not a good chat follower. But for to have you jump in the live with people and just tag team with them, that part, I love you for that. And you fit in everywhere you go. But that's why I was on you, boy. I was on you. GT, is you gonna be on that in that car? I don't want you in the car. GT, I don't want you in the steering wheel. But
Yeah.
whatever the fact is, every time you come on, I expect nothing but the best and to just bring a little extra to the live. And that's every live for the last 3 years that you've done that to. February will be 3 years for you. It'll be 4 for me, y'all. We in these YouTube streets, but keep in mind, people have been around much longer than us. Much
Hmm.
longer than us. Name some people in Alaska you follow that you learn from.
Simply live in Alaska.
Okay.
Um, there's this new person, Andrew. I can't remember his name, Andrew something. But there's only two people in Alaska that I follow. Everybody else is
Right.
in the real world, I guess,
It,
the lower
it was a
48.
husband, it was a husband-wife combo, is where I got the pickle egg recipe from there in Alaska. And they always had big onion harvests and they'll split a moose with somebody or a salmon and they'll be canning outside and then they'll put it in this little pantry thing. I don't know that channel name, but it might be Simply Live in Alaska.
Yes,
It's a young husband and wife.
yes,
Yeah,
yes. They
Caucasian. Yeah,
yes.
that was one of my favorite channels because I was in awe of what they were doing. And then when you was over there, I was like, oh, here in Alaska too. So a lot of people haven't never had a chance to see your growing space. as much as I have. I've been following you for 3 years. I've seen you be outside, covered in like you've made a greenhouse outside, and you started taking the plants inside. You use a lot of what's that little peak stuff? That white stuff,
Perlite.
perlite, and you do that
Perlite, yeah.
perlite. You do that for moisture, correct?
It's so that it has good drainage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. So
Yes.
it can have good drainage with perlite. So I seen you do that. What made you take over the garage? I'm talking about the other house. I don't know too much about this house. I know about the first house.
Because once upon a time my son was living, he lived here 4 years, and he moved back to, he went to Georgia with his mama. He lived there for about 3 or 4 years, and so I used his room during the school year. But then with conversation, his mama was like, well, with my conversation, she was like, all right, then you got it. So he was coming up here to stay, and it was like, okay, I got to dismantle the little garden I got in his room. And I said, when we move, we have to have a garage. And it just so happened that right up the street, they had one with a garage. And, my wife, me and her got in the conversation about the garage. And I was like, you know, I'm going to pay more on rent anyway. We'll do what we got to do about the car. I'll help you clean it off, whatever, scrape the ice, whatever. But this
I
garage is
want to
mine,
grow.
baby.
I want to
Yeah.
grow. I want to
Yeah.
grow. And I want to talk about something before I talk about the grow up. I want to talk about the love of seeds with you. Oh my God. We fall deep into that catalog, but you fall the deepest. You got you have the biggest seed hauls I've ever seen. I've seen seeds maybe 13, 14 packs, but you be coming with the deck. And like, and then these seeds ain't got no names we can pronounce. Maybe having seeds from gooba gooba peppers. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that pepper. Sweeter than sweet lettuce. I got that. GT, you have tried to grow it all. Ain't nobody gonna be, and you give away seeds too now, and nobody can touch that. What's your fascination about seeds? When you is tell me what it is. What is it? Why do you order all the damn seeds?
It gives you like a promise of tomorrow. Tomorrow, by planting a seed, you actually look forward to tomorrow. So it's that anticipation that you actually look for. And the varieties, some of these seeds, my neighbors have asked me questions just going down the street. They'll stop. Hey, what's that? And it just gives me, and then I act like I'm a crazy person. Oh, guess what? And then my eyes get big. I start talking or whatever. And I'll be like, I hope I don't scare them off. But I love the with all this variations and, varieties that we have in the world. They make the same thing as seeds. So why not engulf yourself in that? you know.
I
So it's
love it that
beautiful.
I love it that you do it, but you be ordering them seeds, boy. Do you got any special codes, with Baker's Creek or anybody yet? Because you don't bought some seeds now. Remember was it VA Gardner, Virginia Gardner? I got a problem. That
Oh
you.
yeah. Yeah,
That
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. I can
Hey,
dig it.
if y'all don't know who, is it the VA Gardner? If y'all don't know who that is, forget his first name, but he has a great channel as well, and he is missed on this platform. He had a lot to bring us. He was showing us wood chips, or how he would grind up the stump, and he was creating the wood chips around these trees and stuff like that. But yeah, that's a good channel as well. But everybody out here doing their thing. And have you found true friendship on this platform?
100%. I really wish that I can go some, like, there's a lot of functions that are happening around summertime, and I really would like to meet everybody just so they can see that who I am is who I am. You know, I'm a look. Yes, I really have found it, and I really would like to further it, and have a couple of smiles and a couple of conversations face to face with a lot of different people. I really would.
That's what his meetups are really good for, is to just meet up and do your thing. All you gotta do is plan something in Alaska. You don't know how long nobody money is. Plan something in Alaska. We'll come. We'll come up there and shake a cold off with you. Put something together. I said it. I will go to Alaska. All right. So put it together. If you can make it happen, you find out something. A hotel, a meet and greet. We ain't coming to garden. I ain't coming to dig up now garden. But if it's a certain time of year and we needed to put somebody's garden together, say realistically, you can put something together for 2025 to come to Alaska to build a community garden, to start taking donations for a community garden, to find a hotel who will give us a certain price on rooms and stuff like that. Those things are possible. And we're not saying 25 people need to show up. This will be the opportunity for people who ever wanted to go to Alaska to go. And at the same time, we going to meet GT. At the same time, we going to eat with him and we going to break bread and we going to get on the plane and go back home. That's how I feel about it. So if you ever put something together, don't ever feel small that people won't come to Alaska, because people dream of doing different things. And I know that I will come to Alaska. So don't count yourself out of doing a meet and greet right there in your own home. Don't do it when it's snow, though, okay? Do it when it's regular cold. Don't do it when it's real cold. Do it when it's regular cold. Hey, what about that hashtag? Is Miss Felicia in the chat? Make Nightbot do the hashtag so we can come back and talk about people weather later. Oh, if we have time. No, we just show your weather. Because GT, what's your weather right now?
Probably about 14 degrees.
Oh, you know your weather by heart. Why are you looking at something? You know about 10 to 14 degrees.
Is that regular cold for y'all?
That ain't regular cold. Regular cold is 40 degrees.
Oh, goodness. That's South Sea. That's South Sleeve. We were South then.
What about 60? You get 60? Give me summertime 60. Summertime 60 degrees and playing something around there. I'm coming. I'm telling you, I'll come. I know y'all coming.
That's the summertime.
Hold off on the chat. Hold off on the chat. I know the chat be calling you. Let's talk about the WIG. WIG, Winter Inside Grow Off. That's you and Mike. 2 years ago, 2022 and 2023. And now it's now you're doing 2023. This is your second year, right?
Yes.
And basically, this is paying homage to hydroponics and dirt, correct?
Yes.
So tell us about WIG.
WIG is a way to inspire people to grow in the wintertime. A lot of people, it's time to give their gardens a break. And here, I wanted to continue to grow. So me and Mike had an idea, and it was like, let's do it. And so we came up with the hashtag. I put out little fillers or whatever, and it went good. We had a lot of participants. I was very, very happy to see. I mean, all the rules are grow from seed, start in December. We're going to judge you. Well, the community is going to judge you from the progress that you've had, lack thereof, either way it goes, from December 1st until April the 5th. And it was good. We had more participants this year than we had last year. So it's beautiful.
I just want to talk about the WIG. what it means to me is building community, building friendships. You'd be surprised that some people like to just tag on to these things. Bean collabs, um, WIG, MIG. What else challenge? You got the planter herb challenge. You have different things. You have the T-Knob when they do the breakdown of the year or they go over the time. People do it as a sense of community. That's what this community is about. Our garden community is one of the number one. Now, there are many. Y'all will go places, you'd be like, I ain't never seen this person before, but they got 300 plus videos. And this platform is massive. Just like the world is massive, the platform is massive. All right? This world is very young. This platform is still very young. It is room to grow. There are young people coming on finding what YouTube is. There are even old people, 40s, 50s, finding out what YouTube is. And then once they find out that YouTube could give them a sense of pen palships and friendships, now you can't find bad. But you better ask it not to show it to you in your feed no more. You be stuck over there with that negativity. But so it's out there. But this community, GT, our community is all that in a bag of chips.
You already know with some hot sauce too, though.
What in the bag, swag.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah. You already know what it is. Yeah.
In the bag, swag. So I just want to say that. GT, I appreciate you taking out the time with me today. And I'm going to run this clip that I created for you. It was a pleasure. Thank you for keeping me in your heart. I invited GT on this platform, 2022? When 2022, I had to take a step away because life do happen. And keep in mind, what's on this side of this camera is more important than what's in this camera. And anybody who know me, they can pick up the phone and call me, reach out to me. What's going on? How you doing? I am a very open book. I'm not that secretive. I don't have that much going on. And I love people. I love to talk. But I got this. We're gonna run this intro. This is just a small, because he got a lot of videos. This is just a small bit of what you can find over there. I'm going to touch base on one more thing before I run it. Let's talk about your chickens. How many chickens you have today?
I got the attention.
I got the attention too. I got it. And how many eggs are you getting when there's cold with your chickens? Because weather play a big part of the laying amount. Do you keep them in light all day? I don't know exactly what you do for your chicks besides how they stay in the garage. And you made
They stay in the garage.
And you
The
made
garage
a run.
yes, I did. The garage is warm most of the time, but because of their sleep patterns, it gets a little chilly in there, but they got feathers, so they're good. So I get about around 7 to between 6 and 8 every day eggs.
Oh, okay. So they in like a rotation mode because chickens can lay eggs up to every 14 hours. And it's the light that keeps them from, they say it's the light that keeps them laying, but some of them say the cold. If your birds was born in Alaska, that's all they know is cold.
Yeah.
You heard me?
Yeah. I didn't know about the rotation, so that's what's up.
Well, if you're getting 7 eggs and you got 10 birds, 4 of them might be laying the next go round, and then it's like your eggs are coming in rotation. I have 10 birds, and I don't always have 10 eggs. If I wait 2-3 days, or I'm going up there to about 18 eggs.
Oh yeah.
But if I go every day, I can have anywhere from 6 to 4 eggs with my 10 chickens. So here's the clip. This is a little bit that which y'all can find on Welcome in Veggie. This is what y'all can find on GT's channel. I also want to let y'all know it, I'm gonna run 2 clips. I forgot to run one because I had a little camera issues. If you've never been on this show before, I have had over 30 plus guests on this platform. 30 plus guests. And this is just a small clip of them. I am creating a clip that got all of them, but here's what some of the people you missed. After this, you're going to have a clip from GT channel.
TT's Urban Pantry. The Sweet Spot. Love Ladies Garden Projects and more. Lady Cheryl's Organic Food, Forest and Products. Eco Neighbor. Container Crops. Pit Stop Kitchen and Garden. Bolt's Backyard Garden. Broke Farmer. Chain Breakers Garden. The Everyday Life of an OCD-ish Chick. Growing with Donnie. Angela's Busy Bee Garden and Homestead. Andale Homestead. Diva Jones 03. Gardening and Cocktails with Joy. Ernie Hatmaker. Angel Loves Garden. Hands in the Dirt. Indiana Backyard Gardener. Lion's Crest Outdoor Gardening. Veggie Farm Garden. Living Miracle Homestead. And Stinky's Puddle Ranch.
All right, y'all. I just want to come in and say that Veggie Farm now is Veggie Farming Garden. Veggie Farming. It might just be Veggie Farming. Another thing, Lady Cheryl's channel is called It's Lady Cheryl. So check those channels out. And here's GT's channel.
What's up, y'all? It's GT Junior Grows It in Alaska, and I'm just sharing some We about to turn it on.
Say hello again from the AK Zone 4A.
GT Junior, and you know I'm growing it. All right, y'all. The tap water, it was able to cool down, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. GT Junior, you know I'm growing it. So what I'm gonna be doing today is we're gonna be up-potting a tomato plant. Don't know what kind it is, but it is a tomato plant. It would deter the fungus gnats and fruit flies and things like that from attacking the plant. Little lemons coming everywhere. As you can see, they're just everywhere. I mean, Alaska's waking up, baby. They talking about candy.
Yes.
I don't know, something about some Reese's and some Butterfingers and some other stuff. I don't know. But that means that you only get 50% on this. Wow. And these are from 920, so they still be up. So.
Is that from New York?
No. Stop, girl. She just do what she want to do. Hey, you know you hear me talking to you. But until we meet again in these YouTube streets, I hope to see you. And remember, trust the process. And I'm GT, and I'm out.
GT, you got a lot of videos, GT.
Yeah, I see. I got a nice selection for sure.
You got definitely a lot of videos. That moose ain't had to do you like that. I
Not
was
at all.
hollering the other day. Mine was like, "What is it?" So he was like, "He about to cry." Ain't he? I said, "Ain't he about to cry?" He can't do nothing about it. Man, I remember watching Northern Exposure growing up. That was like the only Alaska TV show we had. And my daughter was about 2 years old, and then she would call it a dog. She would call it, "Look at that big dog." But I think at the on Northern Exposure, they might have used to put a barking noise at the end of at the end of the clip or something. I don't remember. But she used to think that was a dog, the moose on TV. Oh, that's a big dog.
Oh boy.
But Northern Exposure is one of those shows from the early 90s, late 80s, maybe.
Yes.
I don't know. I haven't seen it in years, but I know they was in Alaska. All right. Do anybody have any questions for GT before we go to the game? I got my special guest down in the basement, in the green room. Okay. The green room. And I got that from Blind Guy, his wife, and their life. But their channel now is also called Plant. Oh, what is their channel called? Their channel is called Power Food Parent, Plant Food Parenting. Anyway, somebody find that and put it down there. They'll forgive me. Quita, forgive me. All right, so Power Food, Plant Food, something like that, because they're vegans over there. And they got a great, nice channel and a great new logo. So I updated myself on that as well. It's called Superfood Parents. There you go, Superfood Parents. So yes, I got that from them. I got Saying from the Basement from Micro, but I got Saying from the Green Room from Quita and them. So anyway, I got my person in there. So we have no questions. Did y'all put a question mark? No questions. No questions. Thank you, everybody, for being here. You want to go and speak to a couple of people? Just say hello, GT.
Yeah. What up with you, Irvin? Hey there, Miss Shirley.
Hey,
FR.
David.
Hey, definitely, Dave. What's good with you? Veggie Farm, PIA, Gina up in here. Yeah,
G
Unicorn
Mama.
Lady Tech. Yeah,
Unicorn.
G Mama. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people up in here. There's Psalms in here, Barb Brownlee. Yeah, there's a lot of good people in here. Oh, they got Sunny in here too from Georgia. Yeah.
There go Passionately. There go CC.
Oh, CC.
David. There go one of my favorite, Jane Doe. She's she's a sweetheart. She's a very great supporter. Another great supporter is Songs. Welcome in, Songs. We said G Mama. We said Unicorn Tech. I have a lot of people on my roster to come back. Bob Brownie, welcome. Nice to see you. All right.
All Net Homesteader. I ain't seen them in a while. Good to see them again.
Here. And look, Dax is here. Welcome over, Dax.
Okay, Darth. Aren't
Dark. See, they'll get me tearing up now. The more Dax. And that's, you said All Nat was here. Welcome, All Nat. Nice to see you. Hope to see you this year at the expo. This is a new channel for me right here. Welcome in.
Hey there.
Yeah, that is cold. That is cold. Yeah, he over there in the cold.
Yeah. It's about 14 degrees. My area code, my zip code is 99504. I think I seen that's what people did. I don't know if somebody will do that for me, put my zip code in there just to see what my weather is here in Alaska.
Okay, Miss Felicia, if you know how to do that for him, I don't know how it really works. All right, so y'all, I'm gonna put him down. I'm gonna put you down, but I'm gonna bring you up. When you will come up, your guest's gonna be in here with you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So y'all, okay. So I got a new game. All right. Y'all know when I do this Woop Woop show, I want to do something different. I love playing games. I love keeping everybody all enthusiastic, everything. They're like me. All right. So boom. Naya helped me with this game. Y'all, the new game is going to be awesome. I am going to explain it to you all at one time with the guests up there. Let me run this clip, and then I'll run the game clip, and then I'll have my guests in the room. Y'all, let's just get to it.
Lydia got game, it's a live show, so come on out and play. You could be anywhere, but you're here today. Drop a line in the chat if you got something to say. Jokes and laughs on deck, and you never know who's gonna play next. Ow, Lydia got game.
I'm looking for 4 people. Y'all ready? That's where I put it. Welcome in, CC.
Hey.
What up, girl?
What's up?
Chilling.
All right. So that's CC. She's out there in Texas. She's growing, and she is going to be his person he go against. I'm gonna set this camera up. All right. So I'm gonna put GT up here, and I'm putting me down here. So the new game is That's Where I Put It. All right. I gotta get my phone, y'all. All right. So the game is called That's Where I Put It. Basically, I'm gonna ask you for something. You're gonna show it to me. When you come back to the camera with the item, you're gonna say, "That's where I put it," and you're gonna show the item. If you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. Whoever got the most out of the 5 items win. That's it.
Okay.
All right. So let me go.
Cece, your hair look good though. It look different. It look good though. No, not you, Lydia. You know your hair flawless, but I'm seeing Cece. I like your hair.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
She said she don't put me up here so quick.
Big screen.
Make me big. Hashtag.
All right. So I already got the items wrote down that is going to be up there. Do not, if you break your leg or break a phone, it is not my fault. Okay? I'm not paying for anything. So the first item that you need to show me is a photo of yourself.
Oh.
That's where I put it.
That's where I put it.
What you say?
That's where I put it.
All right, so GT got the first. Oh, right there. All right, so here we go. The second item, a serving spoon.
That's where I put it.
No.
It's a ladle. That's where I put it.
That was a tie. What do you think? Wait a minute. Make it big. Hold on. Is this a serving spoon, y'all?
Yeah.
Let
You
me
can
go
serve off this.
and show it on the thing. Show it on the thing. Is this one called a serving spoon? I gotta know.
Yes.
GT, show us yours. GT, show us yours again. I know that's a serve. No, I don't know. That thing got a.
This is a serving spoon too. If you have anything with juice, then you have to strain it when you're lifting it up.
It's good for like say you want to get the item versus the spoon. So I wait a minute, what did the chat say? Somebody said not. Somebody said it's a slotted spoon. That's not a serving spoon.
It is a serving.
Somebody said yes. Now a serving spoon, it does not have holes in it. A slotted spoon is something different. So GT got you on it again.
Oh no.
A ladle should count. A ladle should count, but it's called the ladle.
This is not a ladle though. This is a serving spoon.
GT
You can serve.
showed a ladle first.
Oh.
Yeah. So the actual utensil name for a serving spoon, and if you look it up, it's just a spoon with no holes in it or nothing. But if you look at the slotted spoon, then that serving slotted spoon come up. So
okay.
That's where I put it at. That's where I put it at. That's why I put it at. That's why. All right. Here we go, CC. GT is not home. You should be able to beat him. The next item can be either or. Cinnamon stick or cinnamon season. God damn. That thing took off. Yeah, GT. Say it, GT. Say it.
That's where I put it at.
Ah. I should put the dog outside because every time I move, he gonna run with me.
Hey, I told y'all, I am not responsible for broke items.
I know, my foot already hurt.
Oh, well, here we go. Syrup.
He probably got syrup. He's probably in the kitchen.
Syrup.
Sorry.
Oh, he had me on mute. Syrup.
That's where I put it at.
He in the kitchen. You gotta say something that's not in.
Well, the last item is in the kitchen as well. And I knew GT would be in the kitchen, so I kind of catered towards him for him to win, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Not really, because my daughter really did this. Here we go. He ain't gonna be able to get this one.
Okay.
2 eggs, 2 different sizes.
Oh shoot. I don't have that. I don't have that.
I can't see that.
This is where I put it.
That's where he put it. Well, we have a blowout.
Those are my chickens too. I brought them to work so I can cook them.
That's cool.
All right, GT. I'm gonna drop you for a few seconds. Don't leave. I'm gonna get you to close me out. See,
You didn't say it was gonna be in the kitchen. I would have been in the kitchen. I'm in the bedroom, and the
okay,
dog.
can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
I want you to go ahead and first of all, thank you. Thank you for taking my initial phone call. Thank you for communicating with me when we were just, YouTube friends at first, and now we're real friends and just learning to know who each other are. Your hair do look good.
Thank you.
And you lost, girl. You lost.
I did. I straight lost.
Oh, you did that. You did that. But hey, 5 items. GT, he's the host of the show. He's the guest on the show. I guess we're gonna let him. All right. Yeah. So tell us a little bit about your channel real quick. Thank everybody for being here. Say hello.
Thank y'all. Well, I'm in Texas. I'm southeast side of Houston, and I grow outside in containers and also in ground. I'm also doing hydroponics as well, growing food inside as well. I've been growing here where I live for now 2 years, and it's going good. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you gonna do that.
Okay.
Definitely. Yeah. My anniversary date for being on in the garden community will be January 21st. So I am 18 away from 2K. 18 away, y'all. Y'all can do it.
Do it.
Yes.
Y'all can do it. Tell us what you got us. You got a incentive for us today. What you got for us?
Yeah. So I want to do a giveaway. So this giveaway, it's gonna come in a package. Also come with some seeds, but you'll get the 2024 Farmer's Almanac. You'll get Organic Growing magazine and canning, and you'll also get some packs of seeds as well. So that is my giveaway I'm doing. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to CC's Texas Garden.
All right. So y'all can go ahead and subscribe to CC's Texas Garden. We are so glad that she is here. This is going to be the hashtag for that giveaway, which is just Happy New Year. And CC, we thank you. We thank you. Alrighty. We thank you, and we appreciate you. Okay.
Thank you. Good job, GT.
Thank you. Good job, GT. So, GT, this thing don't turn into a giveaway, man.
I see.
That's wonderful, right?
Yeah, you know it.
This giveaway is. Where is that thing at? This giveaway is not sponsored by YouTube. Please be somewhere that it's affordable that she can ship this to. So I understand that going across seas is expensive, so we won't be shipping it there, but maybe we can make something else happen. So just play, just in case you don't win. If you are somewhere, we can try to find a way to compensate you just being a part of this channel, coming along, and different things like that. GT, I don't know how to put it up there. I want you to go ahead and thank the people, GT, and then I'll close us out. You go ahead and do your thing, but y'all go ahead and it's one word, close it in, y'all. But I'm not leaving yet. We're gonna let GT go on with the final, what they say, final thoughts. Let me do it right though. Can you hear me?
Hashtag make me big, huh? What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? I have really enjoyed my interview with Lydia. Bestyet journey has been a thrill. I enjoyed the WIG 2023 mention. I also want to thank everyone that has entered the hashtag WIG 2023. I'm going to continue to grow. in the garden and mentally and physically with all the journeys that I'm going to take. Hopefully, you can come along with me. Always remember, trust the process, love the things that you have in your life, and the things that you can change and you want to do that. But remember, trust the process. I'm GT and I'm out.
And I'm out. Thank you, GT. Boom. Yeah, that was GT. Can y'all believe I got it done? My first woo woo show in over a year plus. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. It was so hard, y'all. It was not easy. Putting these things together and putting these times and people and different things like that is a job. Okay? And if I can't get it done the way I want it done, I don't get motivated. But I was motivated. I want to thank TT. I love you for always motivating and yelling out, I'm ready, hashtag ready for the Woop Woop show. I thank you, TT, because even when I did not want to or felt like it was a need to, I know in fact that I love to celebrate people. I love giving people their flowers, and that's what I'm about. So if you have a great channel and I feel like I want to go and reach out to you and you tell me yes, you will be up here. I have a lot of people I left behind in 2022 that are coming on this platform. I am not going to commit to every week because I'm not about that life. Period. I am going to commit to a show in February, and I look forward to you guys coming along with me. Let's try to get this tool back up here. I don't know how to get it up here. So let's see. Can I do it like this? All right. So let's do this giveaway. All right. Has everybody had a chance to put in there the hashtag? Well, I don't think you have to say hashtag, do you? Let me see how many people are in there. We have 30 some people in the chat. We have 14 entries. All right. Welcome in, friend. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. That means a lot. That means a lot. And Miss Felicia helped me out a lot at the end too, because when I couldn't get things exactly the way I wanted it, she was right there to tell me that I'm amongst friends. And it doesn't matter what I have, that everybody's going to love me just the same. And she got that from Auntie Ellen, and I appreciate Auntie Ellen, and I appreciate all of you. So we are still gathering names. We're going to go over there. We got 15 in there. I'm going to spin the wheel in a minute because I want to run the show for an hour. And that's what I want to do. I want to get the hour done and bam, out of here. All right. Ashley got hers in. CC, you can't win your own stuff, CC. CC. Oh, you might have to put hashtag. Put hashtag and see what happens, y'all. Let me see if the numbers go up with putting hashtag in the front of it. Somebody just put in 16. I got 16 entries. That was a nice book. And if you never had an almanac, those almanacs are not cheap. They tell you your first and last frost date. They tell you what times and dates are good to grow certain things. You can mostly find that book at Tractor Supply, and it's not $1. Okay? It's not $1. We have 16 entries, and I'm going to go ahead and spin that wheel now. I'm going to look back one more time at the chat. Is that God the 99? What's up? Happy New Year. I'm so glad to see you. And Dilly, I am so glad to see you. Thank you, Gina. Come on, get this book. Y'all better get these books in y'all catalogs. All right. Numbers not moving. Let's see. I don't know why. It's because there's no hashtag. Try it without. Okay, let's see. And they'll just put one in there and it's still at 16. So that's I don't know if it's case sensitive or what. Garden 99, try it. One love. Thank you, sir. Try it one more time without the hashtag. That's HAPPYNEWYEAR. Just try it one more time. And while y'all try that one more time, let me go ahead and get some closing thoughts right quick, since we let's see that one go in. So if you already have one in, it's not gonna let you do another one. But Miss Felicia just did it the way she's seen it, and it didn't go in. All right, so everybody is doing it without the hashtag in front of it, and the number is just staying at 16. So we won't know until, so maybe it's only 16 people who want to really play, y'all. So maybe that's what it is. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some closing thoughts. All right, so here we go. How do you know if you're in there or not? I say if you, let me check your song, because I know you put it twice. It's still 16. If you put it there as one word, or you put it there as hashtag in one word, it's in there. So that I don't have the opportunity to go back and list. Let me see, sharing this tab on StreamYard.com. Stop sharing, view tab, StreamYard.com. And it just say entries, and it's 17. It just went up to 17. So who is that? Okay, so Humble Stewart came in and put in Happy New Year, just like that. And when she put in Happy New Year, just like that, it went in. So that was a new person. So everybody who's putting it in there without the hashtag, it's working. All right. So boom. We are all doing the best we can in this thing called life. Be in the business of building each other up, not putting each other down. We all need somebody in this world. We all doing the best we can. Love one another, hug on one another, be there for one another as much as you can. All right? Holler back with the Wonder Crack. Woo woo. All right? So here we go. Oh, man. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and push this forward, and possibly already collected everyone. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and do it. 18 are in there now, so that's great. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, everyone. That is veggie. Sorry, that is songs. Happy New Year. I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. I'm well, my family's well, and I hope that you're well too. Have a great rest of your day or night. Thank you. Oh, duh. After this, go to Auntie Ella's house. Oh, go say Auntie Ella, see what she's doing. She got a new project. After Auntie Ella, go over to the chat. What that girl? Nikki. Go on over there, Nikki house. With the chat. With hands in the dirt. Go ahead, go on over there. Okay. So yeah, I ain't good with that, but I'm coming back now. I'm coming back. All right. So Auntie Ellen is at 6. That's in about 20 more minutes. And then the chat is at 7. So y'all have a great one. Love y'all. Thank y'all for the replay. Holla. Congratulations on. Email me. I'll email her. Text me. I'll fast forward to her. It don't matter. Whatever you want. Oh, I be forgetting all the stuff I'm supposed to do, y'all. Here we go. I'm getting into the swing of things.
Hey young world, hey young world.
Whoop,